Hello everyone. And, oh, I've got a message. Someone sent me a message, but it's far too close to the start of a Grand Prix to be looking at that message, because already I'm being given the finger by my Virgin engineer. And we're going out onto the grid. It's India, actually, this race. I'm on India. It's actually a 16-man lobby, so wish me luck into turn one. Because one thing I'm going to need is luck. Okay then, here we are, 7th out of 16 on the grid in India, and we're about to start the race. Now away we go, and I'm behind a Williams just ahead of me there, and oh my god, he's so slow off the line. I've taken him already, and I'm into P4. God, I've gained 3 positions before we even got to turn 1. Now we're going through turn 1. I've been smashed up the inside. My guy's raising his fists in rage at the whole situation, and I've got myself up into P3 as we go through turn 3, and a Red Bull comes from nowhere. We got a McLaren coming in from nowhere. I've contact with the Red Bull, and I'm round. And I'm back down in P7 where I started the race, and all good work that was done in the first 1 and a bit corners has been undone with a rather wild move from a Red Bull in corner 3 there. Oh my god, there's a Virgin there going apocalyptically slow down the main straight. He must have an engine problem, because there's no way you can be going that. Oh, clumsy corner from the Caterham. Oh, that was all a bit messy, wasn't it, as we go through turn whatever that was. And I've got up into P5. That could have been a lot worse, though. I mean, he took out the Bollard, the Caterham there, but thankfully we all got through it all right. And now we're going through the middle sector. There's dust in my face all over the show. We've got green flag. I don't know. I didn't even know we were in yellow flag conditions. And now I'm going up the outside of a Red Bull, but he shut the door on me there. That's not gone as well as I'd hoped. And there's 2 McLarens, I think it is, ahead of that Red Bull. And now I've cut the corner slightly, but I'm going up the inside of the Red Bull. My guy's furious again. I've been pushed wide. There's smoke in my face. I've been smashed wide. Oh, I'm off the track. We've got a Ferrari that's come from nowhere. The McLaren's off to the left there, and oh dear my days, there's now a Virgin that's come straight up my inside, and now a Force India. I didn't even know anyone was in a Force India in this race, has shunted me down to P9, and oh look at the lag, we've got cars spinning out. Oh, it's all going off in the final sector, but somehow I've managed to gain 2 positions, and I'm up into P7, which, given the conditions of this Grand Prix, is not too bad at all so far. Now, we've got a Virgin and a Force India just ahead of me here, and I think there's going to be a bit of a messy turn 3 ahead here, because, oh, I've almost planted my front nose in the rear end of that Virgin, and we've got lockups. Oh, they're both locking up. The Force India's gone horrendously wide, and I've taken him. And I'm now into P6, and I'm in the slipstream of the Virgin, and I'm going to be really... No, I'm not reeling him in. What setup does he have? I have no idea what setup he has, but he's let me through anyway, so... Well, that was nice of him. Thanks for that. Anyway, we're carrying on, and I'm into P5 because he just let me through, and I'm back on the back of this Red Bull that I was hunting down this time last lap, but... obviously, all that carnage took place in the final sector, and I lost sight of him, but he's struggling through the middle sector, and I'm all over his gearbox. I'm going to go flat out through these corners. He's gone out wide. I've taken him round the outside, right round this sweeping corner, and that's a magnificent overtaking manoeuvre, and I'm into P4 out of 16, and, well, I'm doing very well here, because this has been a tough race so far, so to be in P4 is quite an achievement, but it's definitely not won yet. I'm 4 seconds behind third, so I don't think I'm going to be catching him, so I think the aim now is to maintain 4th position. I think that's what I need to be doing as we go through the final corner of lap 2. And I've got all out of shape on that final corner, and I'm just going to be a sitting duck to the Mercedes now, and I'm down in P5. And that was all my own doing. I've just completely messed up that final corner. But he's now locked his front right tyre as we go through turn 1. I've cut the second corner, but it doesn't matter because I've only got a warning for it. I've just about avoided his rear end, although I might have made contact with him on his screen. But I've got the cutback, and I've retaken position 4 from him. And that's very good news indeed, because... well, it's not brilliant news, actually, because he's coming back at me now, and he's going to definitely take me down the inside into this corner. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that. He's cleaned me out, and, well, I'm all out of shape on the exit of there as well, and I can kiss goodbye to P4 now. There's no way I'm going to catch him from this far back. I'm over it. I've lost a second on that corner. That's a shambolic performance on that corner there. It really is embarrassing how I've managed to fall so far behind on one. How do you lose 1 second in a corner? How? Anyway, it's looking like a P5 finish, isn't it? Oh, someone's been disqualified. Oh, that's my teammate. My teammate's been disqualified from the session. It's a disappointing performance from him. But I'm going to come home in P5, which is... I'm actually pretty pleased with P5. That's not bad at all. It's a decent showing, considering this lobby was filled with a lot of people that are very good at this game. So I'll take P5, and I'll finish it there. Thank you ever so much for watching. Goodbye.